Hi, welcome back to the Potato Museum show. What do you think the subject today is? Huh?
Peeling potatoes.
Yeah. So, we've got this huge collection, and we realized that it's sort of gender-based activity. Women were almost, or females were almost the old people who did the potato peeling in kitchens, certainly in Europe. You can see these images and fine art paintings. Look at this doll. This is from the Provence section of France. Here's a Dutch woman. No, actually, well, no, I think she's French also. Yeah, look at her with her. You can see there's a similarity in the costume. So we've been collecting postcards of people peeling potatoes, and many of them are in the Netherlands, traditional dress. You can see this. Some of these are fine art paintings, photographs. So our collection is mostly gender divided because very few, this is one of the few photo postcards of guys and females doing some of the potato peeling. And then you move into the subject when men were moved away from women into the military, and they had to do all the kitchen work. It was called KP, Kitchen Patrol, and that was involved with peeling the potatoes. Here's some humor cards about it. These are guys pitching, just peeling potatoes, but starting to pitch the potatoes at another group over there. So in the First World War, these guys were in recruits, and they were at the training centers, recruitment, whatever you call that. And one of the things that they would be doing is they would be peeling potatoes, and photographers would come along and take photos because these guys were all, standing around peeling the potatoes. And so the photographers would take pictures and then sell these guys, print up the postcards or the photos. These guys could buy them and send them back to family and say, look, here I am. I'm okay. I'm in boot camp. And this is what I'm doing with my new mates. So we have a huge collection of many of these. This is not just even some of them, because we used to, in Paris, along the Seine, they used to have booksellers who were selling all sorts of things, including postcards, and we would leaf through them and find these. We were in Russia, Soviet Union then. We came across this theater poster. We don't really know what the theater is. But look, and we don't know the subject of the play, but here's three soldiers, not looking terribly happy. He's doing some mending of a sock. He's doing the washing, and here he is doing the peeling of the potatoes. In popular culture in the States, you have Beetle Bailey, who is a perennial private, a cartoon subject. There he is, peeling the potatoes with a fan. Here's a model of him sitting on a pile. And this is so toy soldiers. This is World War II toy soldier, and he is peeling potatoes. KP. This toy was never played with. You see the sack of potatoes next to him, because kids played with the more active fighting ones, and the ones who were clerks and peeling potatoes were not involved. Then you get into the whole joke cards. This job has no appeal for me. The skins I don't love to touch. And look at this one. I miss my dear old mother and house. That's our terrier over there. Superman got involved in this. Look at him using his superpowers. Well, not superpowers actually, because he can't reveal that he's Superman. Otherwise, he could be doing this job much faster.
That's enough.
Here's this fellow. He's on a submarine, 1950s, peeling potatoes. And this photo was taken just before they submerged. Here's an advertisement, not an advertisement, but a fashion magazine. Look at, I think they're selling this dress and this look. But there she is, doing her peeling potatoes. And this is a story of a Norwegian World War II fellow who joins the American forces, and the first thing he has to do is peel his potatoes. But he wants to become a pilot and help liberate his country, Norway, from the German occupation. And here's a little bit more. So let's see what we got here. And boy, doing KP by AC, electric razors, come in handy here. What do you got, Meredith, on that?
Well, I was going to say, oh, this.
Yeah. Could you show that over
This is
there?
a General Electric peeling wand. I have no idea how old it is or what era. I don't recall our family ever using it, and yet we were GE people.
It's a nice guard, though.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to say that KP still exists today in the Army, and one of the purposes of peeling potatoes and other typically humdrum jobs was to make sure that all the people knew they were all equal.
Oh.
No one was better than anyone else. When they started off in the military, they all had to do menial things to kind of value
okay.
the equality
I
of
like
the
that.
people.
Can you push that down button? Because I've got this one right here. I'm a little wiggly here. Oh, no, you're going too fast. Can you go back up? All right, let's look at this one. Yeah, that's a good point, Meredith. Now, can you get your finger stay there on there and go next one? Here's some sailors doing this. And this guy has got his goat. See, on board on ships, I guess they would get goat milk. And this is,
What does it say?
it says, the captain thinks it would be nice to have them boiled in their jackets tonight. Look at these guys, they put a huge pile of
And
already
he's
peeled.
already done. Look at
Boy,
that.
I'm shaking. What did I just have? A bunch of caffeine?
Banana bread.
And this one, can you read this?
No, I can't see it.
Sir, I've been reading an interesting article which says much of the value of the potato is best in peeling off the skins. Much of the value of the potato is lost in peeling off the skins. And in fact, can you hit that one more? Yeah, and this is a plate that
The
a friend of
circle
ours
of
gave.
pomme de terre.
Yeah, and there you show these guys doing this. Now, what was your point about the nutrients?
Well, in fact, a lot of people say that, oh, the potato peeling contains so much nutrients. Many, 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 many. Well, it's not really true. It does have some, but the whole potato has nutrients. What the skin does have, however, is a bit of poison to fend off enemies of the potato.
Yeah, natural toxic
Yeah.
defenders.
But now, of course, if you aren't buying organic potatoes, then they won't be covered in pesticides. So you can decide for yourself whether to peel or not to peel.
To peel or not to peel, I like that. Let's end it there.
To peel, but we have this guy, remember?
Oh,
From
okay.
1959.
Can you show us that
It was a
headline?
court-martial.
Show us. Okay, here we
Well,
go.
you can't.
I just wanted to show it's from a
Okay.
newspaper. What? New York Times what?
Huh?
Let's show the headline.
There it
Court
is.
martial upholds a soldier on the peeling of a GI potato. Okay, let's.
Apparently, one guy whose last name, believe it or not, was God, was peeling potatoes too thick, and he was slicing out the eyes instead of digging them out.
Oh.
So they convinced the court-martial people to get involved. Absolutely nuts. But anyway,
Can you just take a
he
step in?
told
a little
his.
bit? I'm sorry. Can you just step a little bit in? There you go. Pardon me for interrupting
He
you.
told his court martial, you can't jab a potato with a knife and dig into it. If the knife slips, you've got it in your hand. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he got off. He didn't have to go to jail.
And what date was that, and where was it?
1959, June 20th. And the dateline is Washington.
Okay, so there you go. If
Crazy.
you like these video shows that we're doing, you can subscribe. It's free, it's fun, it's informative, and
You can even buy the collection.
yeah, it's all
for sale.
Yeah,
The biggest one in the world.
contact us about this. We're looking for a welcoming entity that would enjoy having all of this and to maybe set it up permanently. Also, send us you can make a question, send us a note, comments, all of that. So thanks for joining us on the Potato Museum show today. See you again.